Hello, this is a new game called Forever Lost, Episode 1. This is a puzzle game sort of like Myst. Just going to reset the game. And then I'm going to go into options. And stop our eardrums from being raped. Okay, so this is, as I said, a puzzle game. It originally was a mobile game, so it's a mobile port. There is actually, I don't own episode 2 and episode 3, I only own episode 1. There's a actual prologue or an introduction game on the mobile called Cabin Escape Alice's Story. Basically, you're a woman that's a patient taking a new drug, and so they kind of put all these tests inside a cabin to keep the brain from having an adverse effect on this new drug, from what I can understand. I don't know. But anyway, we'll do this one. It's kind of got a Saw sort of introduction as well. You'll see what I mean. I don't know if I'll show you the whole game or just parts of it. See how we go. As I said, it's not a blind run. I put my heart and my soul into my work, and have lost my mind in the process. Vincent van Gogh. You get these quotes on the chapters as well. I'm not sure what the significance is of that. All that. You might be abducted by a poetrist. You might see the drug might be trying to make people speak in poems. That'd be cool. Speaking a stanza. Okay, so we'll hit the theme. Day 3. I have been locked inside of this room for 3 days without food or water. I have tried breaking down the doors, but they are too strong. I am now too weak. I am scared and fear that I will not make it out of this room alive. Day 5. I've recently found a key to the... It took him 2 days to do this. To find a key to the adjacent toilet where I refueled on water. The key was hidden, and I feel as though someone is playing a wicked game with my life. Day 7. I am feeling extremely weak due to the lack of food and keep losing consciousness. I have also been hearing strange noises coming from outside this room, but I am unsure if these are real or a product of my imagination. Look inside. So you look inside. Here's your first puzzle. Voila! That can get down there. That can get there. That can get there. That can go there. That can go there. That can go there. I think that can go there. That can go there. That can go there. No, that can go there. What am I doing wrong? That can go there. That can go there, and that can go there. No, still wrong. There we go. Once you've done that, you pick up a photo album and a... we're just going to go back. Don't look inside the photo when you're in there. You can take a picture and you can do this. Oh, that's how I get back. So this is a drug. Your doctor's license is revoked. I cannot actually remember. Oh, there's a key. It took the person 2 days to find that key. It's still warm. Oh, maybe they found it and just left it. But why would you leave it there? Since writing on this toilet walls is done neither for critical acclaim nor profit, it is the purest form of art. Actually, I'm just going to... That still sounds really loud, doesn't it? Need a screwdriver. Out we go. Pick up the knife. And this is the puzzle that I had trouble with. You gotta make a slash Okay, so if you just sort of like stab it or press, it's not going to work. You got to slash it. Nowhere does it say that. Man cannot remake himself without suffering, for he is both the sculpture. So I can take a photo of that and now look at it, and then I can go, hang on, how do I? And then I can draw lines around it. And that's the gimmick of this, and then it stays with lines. That's the gimmick of this certain puzzle pieces, and that's how you got to solve apparently some of these clues. So we have already solved quite a lot of the puzzles. We're going to go in here. I have awakened to a world that is not my own, full of strange paradigms that are driving me crazy. There are parallel worlds where life should be one of fantasy and fiction, worlds that should not exist, yet they integrate with our very existence. I recently used a gaming device in the TV room and found myself unusually immersed. Now this is one of the patients. So I could take a photo of that, but I'm not going to because I know what I need to do with that. Those things here you need to do. You need to pick up the painting. Dear Jason, love your darling wife. Apparently that's important. I don't know. I don't know why. But yep. So that was patient room 3. We can go into the storage room. I think there's a spanner you need to pick up. I have been trapped alone inside of this facility for a few days now, with no idea on how to escape. Despite having no human contact in this time period, it is clear that someone has been here recently. I found a room full of ancient hieroglyphs in an area that seems so out of place for a hospital. I have attempted to investigate the hieroglyphic room further, but all I could find was that 8 of the hieroglyphs need to be compressed simultaneously. I have been unable to find which ones to press, but I hope to do so because I found that they are vital for the escape. They're not. You can actually bypass this whole puzzle. I'll kind of show you how to solve it, but it's too much of a headache. There's a way around it, so get around it. We'll go in here. There's a banana. I think I have to pick up a banana. I don't know why I need to pick up a banana. Can't remember. So here's one that you will want to take a photo of to remind yourself that that symbol was there. You want to take the token. You turn the light off. No. You want to pick this up. And want to take there's a loose tap, so you need to take that off there, and we can already solve some puzzles. So if we go back to this room and onto the wall, and we're going to get rid of this mirror. Now if you can see the mirror in the showing the so you want to take a picture of that. Searching this cold planet 798 times, and that was combining the two. Very clever. I enjoyed that. Now we want to go back. We can go into the library. Reading can be a road to freedom or a key to a secret garden, which is, if tended, will transform all of life. Remember the said, what was it? Searching the cold planet 798 times, so that's what we want to do. We want to go to 798 and I guess press enter, and we want to take a picture of that. And a man is known by the books he reads, and that's pretty much all you can do in that. Alright, back we go. And back we go. And we want to go in here and we want to solve this puzzle. So to do this, we're going to turn on the tap. Got to do it again. And now we're going to turn on the hot water. And we get these two, and we want to take a picture of those two symbols. And that's all we can do in there. Now we want to go to... We'll go to the nursery. So we want to pick up... Standing alone in my cot, the sounds yellow, green and blue scare me not. Crawling on my hands and knees, I see the sounds of the moving trees. Holding Mummy's hand as we walk down the street, I see the sounds of my 2 feet. Walking to school for the very first time, I see the sounds of the school bell chime. Standing in line for the very first time, I see something magical. I see a person sign. Their hands move like fish wanting to fly. They make sounds of blue, green, yellow, red in the sky. I sit on the carpet, eager to begin. I want my hands to learn how to swim. I like making noises, I like making sound. It's so fun making rainbows with sound. The end. Simon Pierce, Graham Ranson, and Liam Cullen all wrote that. And that book has absolutely nothing to do whatsoever. It's a red herring. Everything is a red herring here. That's a red herring. Do we want anything here? I think that's it, actually, guys. Don't think there's really much else to do in there. The fact that fingerprint scans in says that we work here. So I'm thinking I'm the doctor that actually gave Alice the prescription. And now, for some reason, I'm being tested on it. Oh, can't see anything. Damn it. How do I... Damn it. There we go. Is this key... Does that fit there? That does. Schneider! I can't even play that. This is a thing. If you want to read that, there you go. Read it at any time. Basically, it just says, that's what we want to take a cut on. Study commands, patient suffered no. You can kind of read all this on the other computer. It's not really any point of doing that. I don't think there's anything else here. So we'll get back out again. Waiting room. There's a few things in here. Want to take a photo of that. We want to go play a game, Inception. So basically what you're going to do is you're a little character, you're a little elf playing a game now. And to play this game, so there again is one of those secret symbols. And you want to pick up whatever this thing is. I picked up a lantern, right, okay. Now one of the patients that are in a room, one of the rooms, I think it's 103 or 102 or whatever the case may be, is stuck inside this game. Or are you over there? Are you here to rescue me? Who are you? Not much, but I did find a magical pair of glasses that reveal special clues if worn in the correct locations. I believe the strange symbols are linked in some way. Sounds interesting. What do you know? Not much. Oh, just done that one. Who are you? My name is Hugo Sims. He is one of the characters. I tried to escape from my kidnappers and got trapped in here. I don't believe you. Goodbye. Psst. There's not really much that he does. You can't really rescue him or do anything. It's pretty much all you can do in there. I don't think there's anything in this room. I'll just check. Oh, there's a key. I now picked up the lantern because I got the oil. I go in here. I now have light. And you kind of just work your way through this little miniature maze. There's nothing in the maze. You just basically gotta follow the arrow. That's basically it. And that should be it. You should be able to find this item over here. You collected a puzzle piece, and that's it. That's the game. So once you've done that, I don't think that's... Oh, here's the clue. There we go. So what we're going to do, going to go in this room, get this out of my inventory so I'm not confused, and we've now got the clue to this puzzle over here. Gotta have a look. Square goes to circle. Square goes to circle. Gotta keep looking. Circle goes to hexagon. Hexagon goes to triangle. And that goes to square. I picked up a plastic doll. Oh, that's to the radio. Okay. Carrying on. That's a bit hard, that one. Won't do that one. Might as well put that on. Now, if you... Oh, I've got to turn it on. Silly me. And that's the clue to the mystery room. There you go. I have now got the second puzzle piece to this. Throw that in there, that works that out. That's nothing. It's not important yet. Anyway, I might leave it there. I'll do another one until next time. Bye for now.